Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna Nicole. If you're new here, if you're not new here, welcome back. So today's video, I am going to do a get ready with me to make a video. So this video is just gonna be like my makeup routine. So I'm gonna show you guys that, and yeah, because I gave you guys like a little snippet kind of what I do as far as makeup goes. When I was in the car getting ready to go to North Carolina, but I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn my lights on, my LED lights. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I noticed like I'm losing subscribers, but I don't know how, because I've been posting. I mean, I guess y'all don't like my content. Let's just start there. But I've been posting every day, trying. But anyways, we're gonna start with this. So this is what I use to outline my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Contour Series Cream palette, and I literally just go and outline my eyebrows. Normally I don't have lashes on already when I do this, so I'll include that step, but I already have them on, obviously. So because I just got back from work, so I decided to do quick videos real quick and knock these out so I can chill. But yeah, so normally I don't have my lashes on already. But yeah, so I start with outlining my eyebrows. And then I usually just smear it out. So I know I look crazy, and I am in no way like a makeup artist or yeah, never. I was never a makeup artist. I kind of just do what I guess seen other people do before. I don't know. Like, I barely be knowing the difference between contour and what's the other thing? Contour and foundation. Barely know the difference between those. I mean, I could take like a wild guess right now, but I just like, I don't know. I kind of just do it and it just goes well. Like, I don't know. So I just smear this in so that you can't see that anymore. See, this one's kind of skinny. And then I do the other one. Okay. That looks kind of crazy, doesn't it? Just make sure, like, if you do it this way, just make sure you blend it really well. My eyebrows, I don't know, sometimes they're like a hit or miss. These look kind of crazy right now, but maybe once I add the rest of the makeup, it won't look too crazy. I also take my nose rings out. So sometimes I start with this, sometimes I start with the other one. I think today I'm gonna start with this one. So this just goes underneath my eye, and like a little bit down my cheek. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. So that's that. I usually just put that under my eyes and then like on the corners of my mouth. Sometimes I'll put it all around my mouth, but I'm just gonna do this for now. And then I blend it in with this brush that I have. I need to get new brushes, if I'm being honest. This brush is by Liz. Is it Liz? See, I don't even know, because this might have rubbed away. But I know I got it from Walmart like a long time ago, because they were just so pretty. It's the brushes where, like, I guess that's probably not gonna help you understand what kind of, or what brushes they are, because I'm sure other people make their brushes this color, but the top part was like gray and then the bottom was like a brownish color. So there's that. But yeah, so I use this one to blend, and then I use this other one just to do the powder. So after I do that with my Halo Liquid Filter by e.l.f., I use this by NYX Blur Foundation, and this is the color 22 Mocha. This is like kind of my summer color. Like, it's a little bit darker than, I guess, maybe not, but yeah, I did get a tan, as y'all can kind of see. So this is like my summer color. But my face, I feel like my face is always like a little bit lighter than my body. So I kind of just put this all over. And I don't really focus on my under eye because I already put the other e.l.f. liquid under there. And I do go underneath my chin. Just to, and a little bit down my neck, just to like even it out. All right, so then after that, I'll grab this palette. It's by Tarte. It's literally just a, I'm pretty sure this is just a eyeshadow palette. I grab my brush. These are brushes that I got in when I used to do BoxyCharm. So this is by Eloise. These brushes are by Eloise. But yeah, so I use this color right here. As y'all can see, it's like the only color I use, and I go like this to contour. See, I know a little bit of lingo when it comes to makeup. So I do contour my nose with this, and then I'll go in and contour like my cheeks and my forehead. Give it a Lord and Savior. And hopefully I'm even saying that right. And do a little bit up there. Then I'll put that back, and I will blend it with my blending brush. Mind you, I only use 2 brushes. I know I need to get more. Like, this is probably not okay. I can't even move without him. I do nothing yet without him. And you know, I used to have a beauty blender, but I never really used it for real. And then I was just like, I don't need this, and then I have this through away. So I don't have a beauty blender, and I kind of be wanting one. I'm sorry, this under eye is looking a little crazy. Okay, so after I do that, I usually would start preparing my lashes because my face is almost done, and I like to put my duo glue on my lashes to like let that sit for a little bit so you get tacky. And then I will go in and put it on once they're tacky. And usually my lashes are like the last step. So okay, so after that I will get my blush. So I use the palette by Iconic London. It's a little bit crazy, I know. It's honestly, if your makeup is not dirty, are you even using it? Okay, and then I go in. I usually use this one, but I'm gonna save that because I really barely have any left. So I'll use this one right here. It's a little bit darker, so I won't put as much. So I do that, and I usually put some on my nose as well because it just gives me more color. Like, I don't want to look washed out, so I'll usually use that on my cheeks and my nose, and then a little bit sometimes on my forehead. And then I will go in with my Realer Set Your Goal blurring veil. So this is the setting powder. So after I use my blush, I usually go with my setting powder. And hold on, I gotta get the other one. I have 2 setting powders, so I use that one, and then I use this MAC Studio Fix Pro Set Plus Blur, and it's a weightless loose powder. So I usually use both. This one's a little bit darker. So I usually use this pad, go in here with this one, and I'll put some up here, and I'll usually let it sit for just a little bit, and then I will, then I'll pat it in. And then while I wait for that, I will go in with my Glowdient. So I've kind of burnt this a few times with my flat iron being on top of it, but I go in with the Glowdient I don't know what it's just a what's it called? Highlight. This is the highlight palette. So it's called Glowdian. And I usually like to use this color or this reddish color. So I'm going with this one. And I usually put it on my nose at the top and then on the bottom. And then I will use this brush, since I use this on my nose already. Because if I use the other one, then you won't see this as much. So I just do that a little bit, and then you can still kind of see it. Then I will go back to my blending, my setting powder. I usually like to do it on my under eye mostly. I don't really use it on my whole face. So I just blend under my eye, and then blend under this eye. And sometimes I like to do like the corners of my nose, just because I know like that's the part of my face that gets super oily. So I like to make sure like all of that is not there. Okay, so then after this, I like to usually use a little bit more of the blur, just because I don't want my face to look super like white up here. So I'll use this just a tiny bit to just bring everything back together. And I feel like I kind of just covered it up, but I do that, and then you can still kind of see it just a tiny bit. But like once the makeup sits, you start to see like the colors, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna go in with the blush just a little bit more. Okay, and then I will use my MAC setting powder. I already put that to y'all. So my MAC setting powder is a little bit darker, and I'll just do that under eye.
God is the king of my fame. Nothing I can do without him. I can't even move without him. I do nothing yet without him. Just you gotta see every single time you need him. I promise he'll be right there.
And then by this time, I would put on my lashes. And then I'll do my lip, and then we are done. And mind you, this one took like 15, so far I'm at 15 minutes, but I feel like normally it'd be a little bit faster. But anyways, let me get my lip. All right, for my lip, I go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Vivid Rich Mechanical Liner. So I believe this is an eyeliner, but a lot of the lip liners that I find are not dark enough for my lip. Like it be the same color as my skin and you cannot see it. So I use black on my lip. Okay, so I do that, and it never like, it doesn't bother my lip or anything. I believe because it's still makeup at the end of the day, so it doesn't bother me. But I do wish they had darker colors, because at one point I thought I had one from BoxyCharm, but I don't know what happened to it, so it's gone. But I know I got a lot from BoxyCharm, but a lot of them were like colors, and I'm like, this is not for me, like it's not working. So after that, I go in with my NYX Butter Gloss. I use the clear one. I know it doesn't look clear because I've used it so much with the black eyeliner, or with the black liner, so it does look a little bit black, but I promise it's clear. And I need to get more because I'm definitely running out. So I am about to eat dinner, and I probably shouldn't put this lipstick or lip gloss on, but whatever. I probably just eat after. I'm gonna take the food out, or I don't know. And then I put my nose rings back in because, you know, I love a good nose jewelry. So we put those back. All right, so then depending on where I'm going, I may or may not add this one. So this is another NYX Butter Gloss. This color is Sugar High. This one is called, the clear one is called Sugar Glass. So this one is Sugar High. I love this. This one is like perfect. I usually just put it on my bottom lip, just in the inside though, because it kind of looks like the same color as my lip, and then I'll put them together like that. So then you have that look, and that is my lip combo, and I love it so much. So yeah, that is how my makeup is. Let's see if I can do like a close-up. So yeah, y'all, that's my makeup. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button, and I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video.